Hey everybody, it's your pal Impossibum here, and we're back in Mindustry. Let's hop back in here. No, I don't. I want to abandon that. Yeah, I don't care. We're abandoning it. We're starting fresh. So what are we doing today? We're going to check out the nuclear production complex. I know what you're thinking. We've already done this, Impossibum. What are you doing? And I'll tell you this. We're doing it again! That's right, because there is apparently an epic boss that comes at, like, I don't know, wave 40, I think. And I would love to fight it. And I'd love to, well, not only fight it, but actually beating it. Because beating it sounds good. I don't want to just, get my butt kicked. I want to actually win, Alright. So I brought a little bit of extra graphite, a little bit of extra titanium to get us going. Just a little bit to jumpstart us a little bit. And let's just hop right into it. It's going to be awesome. So I want to, tech up a little bit faster than I normally do. A lot of times I'm kind of like slow as molasses for getting things going. And I don't want to do that this time. And now that I brought extra graphite this time around, we can put down better mining thingies right from the bat. So let's go ahead and do that. This will increase our output for copper. And I've actually been running into problems where I don't quite get enough, copper early game. I'm like running myself out of it somehow. So now, let me get rid of that one because I was blocking my this one right here. But now it's good. All right, let's get mining some lead here, which is, kind of important. Lead is more important than you would think in this game. All right, let's get these up here and go like that. And I think we're just going to have to jump that. Or is it bridge? Nope, that's a distributor. It's not what I wanted. Bridge. I think we're just going to go up here to here. Just like that. And over. There we go. Now we'll just feed this into our core here. And there we go. We got lead and copper coming in. Let me go ahead and replace these drills with the upgraded versions. There we go. Get things going good. Looks like we're actually going faster than we can intake the lead, potentially. So let's just do this real quick. That should fix that real quick. I believe, anyway. Hopefully. Get your stuff fixed. Here, we'll do this too. There. Now it should be better. That's as fast as we're going to get it, and we're all set now. So what do we want to do now? Well, at first, I want to go up to the front line, which I know is somewhere over here. There it is. And we're going to build up a little wall here to protect us from getting annihilated. Because, I don't know about you, but I don't like being annihilated. I like being, exactly what I am and who I am and being here and breathing and stuff. So, we got to do something about that. So we're going to pull a wall here, and we're going to put a couple of duos down just to get us going for a little while. And it'll be a little rinky-dink outfit. But it'll be our outfit. It'll work. Actually, I might skip duos. Hold on. We have a thermal thing here. Let me pause it for a second. I'm going to go all try hard a little bit here today. We have a thermal generator. We can put down a couple of these. Like that. And then we could run arcs right from the beginning. And we don't have to worry about running out of replacing copper later on. Usually we replace the duos because they don't last very long. But if we could just say, screw it and go arcs right off the bat, I would kind of like that. The only downside to that being that arcs do not hit air units, so we will have to get what are the name of these things? I feel like my horrible mind. Scatters. We'll have to get scatters up pretty soon just to make sure that we don't get overrun by stuff. Yep, stuff. It's that complicated. Flying units, of course, is what I was going for. Alright. We got that taken care of. This should hold the front line for a while. I'm just going to put down... Well, if I can put down a men thingy, I might as well, I guess. I'm just going to throw that right there. Now we got nothing to worry about. Get blown up. Get blown up faster. Holy moly. That guy lived way too long. Alright, let's put down a couple of mini menders over here too, just in case. There we go. And I'll, I don't know. I guess I kind of have to jump it like that. There we go. And it'll actually have power over there. I didn't think he was actually going to take that much time to take out, but apparently it did. Alright, let's get down. You know me, guys. You know me and my batteries. Let's just get a couple down. It doesn't need to be a whole lot. We'll just get a little battery bank down here. And that's all we need to get us started. It doesn't need to be too crazy. Just a little extra there in case we over expand ourselves a little bit. So what do I want to do now? Let's get our graphene going. That seems important. So where's our base? I gotta actually find us. Where are we? All right, I am officially completely lost. Where are we? I thought we were like. There we are. Okay, we have to find some coal somewhere. We got a little bit right here. It's not very much. It's something. All right, I think we're going to use this for now anyway. And I don't think we need to go too crazy with it at the moment. I think this will get us enough to get our graphene going, or graphite rather. There we go. I'll just go like that. And we'll do the, the quick and easy router trick. Let's go like this. I am almost certain that it slows down your production by doing that, but it's so quick and easy that I don't really much care. It's like, I don't know. The added bonus of not having to think and things just working is kind of like worth it to me. And I'm just going to like shove this in here. I like having things like take up every single space because sometimes I think you run a little low on space. So it's nice to have it all there. Okay, so we got our coal going there. What do we want to do now? Oh yeah, we definitely want to get some scatters up near the front line here. So let's work on that. We're definitely going to want some lead, which I have to find because I don't know where any lead is. What are you? Titanium, you're lead. All right, we can use you. Let's get this lead over here. Get as much of it as we can over here. I can't quite do that like that. I don't know. I think I'll just go like that. And I'll go around it. Like so. There. Now I can actually get lead out of that one. And we'll go around this because it's funky. There we go. There. So now we have lead. Doing leady things. Let's move it, I don't know, somewhere over here. We're definitely going to use it in this area over here. Where exactly? I don't know. Somewhere around here. Let's move these out the way just a little bit. Because I think it'd be nice. Yeah, that worked. Nice to just build them like right around here. And I think I'll put some ripples over here later. But that is much further on down the line. I do like just having my scatters up nice and early to help protect us here. And hopefully we have enough stuff here. I feel like we're definitely going to need to put down more arcs, but that is okay. This was just kind of like to get me by while I'm doing things. And I'll definitely beef it up in a moment. It'll it needs to be beefed up, and that is okay. Alright, let's get these in here. Alrighty. Now we'll wire it up just like this. And those should all be getting fed. So I'll run this up here like this. And voila! Those should be getting fed. I'm going to cover it with a small titanium wall here. And that's another thing. I should get my titanium income going soon. It seems like a thing to do. And luckily, keeping this healed will be covered by that, so we don't need to worry about it too much. I will probably get another anti-air over here and over here just to box them in. And before wave 40, I want to have like 1,000 of them, like right here, because I can tell you that they will push right through our front line and destroy our everything if we do not. Alright, so what are we going to do now? Right now, I'd like to have more arcs up front, actually. That was one of the things I was just talking about. So let's just, throw them in here. Got a bunch of them. As many as we can afford, anyway. And I'll get right up to where we're building here. That way it doesn't get out of range. Come on. Alright, we should be good. Everyone should be happy now. You know, we might need more power. But that's okay, we can work on that. We have coal over somewhere. Where's our coal? I know he has it somewhere. I think it was up here. Oh yeah. This is where the coal will be. So let's get some more coal. Because, you know, coal is good stuff. And we need it for lots of good things. So with this, I'm gonna bring these up this way. Like that. There we go. There. And I think I can just go like that. And that. And that. And it's all connected. And I still have these three going down for graphene, but the rest are going up. And what I'm going to do with this is I am going to need... What is it I need? I need silicon. How do I get silicon? It is coal and sand. Alright, I was pretty sure it was coal and sand, but I wanted to be darn sure. So let's get that going. We'll get the silicon right here. We're only going to use 2 of them, I think. And let's get some sand going. And normally I would just use regular miners on this, but we have so little sand to work with on this map that I am just going to go hog with it, really. Because otherwise we might not have enough. So, stuff happens. Just make sure we have enough stuff going here. There we go. And let's get our silicon production going. Let's do a router right here, because that's how we're going to split it. And that's how we're going to split that. And I think this will be easy. Just go up like that. And you'll be almost as easy, just going over like this. There we go. And I can just actually go straight up from there. Let me throw the junction in right here. There we go. There we go. That's that one. That's that one. And we just have to bring power to it. And that won't be a big deal at all. Let's see our front line. Are we dead? Did we die horribly? We did not. We're holding on. We will survive. We will. As long as we know how to love. Alright, where is our power? It is way over here. Okay, that might be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we will walk it over. It'll just be a moment. It's sad when it takes so long to lay out the lines that I actually forget what I was doing by the time I get to where I need to be. But, you know, that's how it goes. Alright, now we gotta run this all the way back home. It shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Let's take that a little wide there. There we go, and keep running it back all the way home. Let's go back up so it actually builds it. There we go. Let's throw a junction in here. I could technically, you know, just feed it into the graphite line, and it would probably be okay for the entire game, to be quite honest, but I'd rather it just have its own little line, and you know what? I'll just throw that right there. I don't care. I'd rather it have its own line so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, so now we have silicon being produced. And I don't have sand going properly here because I'm a dork. There we go. It's actually working now. See our front line? We didn't die! Okay, not dying is good. Alright, I think we have a little bit more time. You know what, while I'm here, why not just build another thing over here? It's not gonna hurt. Now, let me get rid of this stuff, because it's kind of in the way of where I want to put down my my scatters. I mean, not terribly, but it kind of is. And so is this stuff here. Because I'm going to run a line right up through here. And that's just all stuff going the wrong way for me. There we go. And we'll just move those out a little bit. There we go. So we'll have a line of scatters going here. It doesn't need to be anything massive. I'm not expecting a massive boss ship to come this way. As far as I can tell, they usually go right through the middle and go right towards my core. That seems to be the way that bosses work in this game. They kind of just like ignore all your stuff and go right to where you don't want them. You know, and that is a smart thing for them to do, because, you know, I definitely don't want them to do it. And they do it anyway, so they know what they're doing. I have not set up my titanium mining yet. That is something I kind of have to do. But that's okay. For right now, what am I going to do? I'm going to take a router here. Let me clean this up, actually. It's kind of a mess. I prefer it when I have, you know, longer, straight things to work with. Never mind the extremely loud car in the background. People around here think they're cool the louder the car is. And that happens. Unfortunately. I'm not even really that close to the road. But yeah, their cars are just that loud. Alright, let's feed it up here. There we go. I think I'm going to put another mender right over here. I played this a little bit earlier, and they kept firing right here so much that the walls would be taken down, even thorium walls. Even if I was actively healing them. So it's you have to be careful. Right now I don't. It'll be fine, but you know, eventually maybe. Anyway, let's get some titanium coming in, and then thorium would be good to coming in as well. But not having any titanium coming in right now is kind of criminal in my mind. I should have definitely been doing that, and I haven't been. So forgive me. Forgive me. I should not have... I don't know what I'm doing. Never mind me. I'm a goofball. I'm going to put that like that, and you can be like that. That'll be my thorium production for now. It's nothing spectacular, but it's mine. And it's going to be giving us lots of yummy... Did I say thorium? I meant to say titanium. I have a feeling that I said thorium. Anyway, it's going to be giving us lots of yummy titanium. That'll get us through for a while. And I'm definitely going to have to jump these. I could use a bridge, but I don't see why not to just double junction it. There we go. And I'll run over this way, and down we go. Alright, so now we have titanium coming in. All hail titanium. King of nothing. King of middling metals, apparently. Alright, let me... apparently we're having a little bit of a block up here. And if I just do that, and that, and that, there we go. Now, all that block up is gone, and we can do things like normal people. All right, let's see what's happening over here. Are we still holding out okay? We're still doing okay. That's good to see. Let's get some protection for our little scatter setup over here. I like just putting, you know, little one cell walls around them. Just to make sure, you know, if something comes by, it's not going to take out our installation here, because that would be a big pain in the butt. For me, it definitely would anyway. You guys might enjoy it. It's just laughing at me. Aha, we could have told you that was going to happen. But, you know, I'm just kind of protecting myself a little bit. Of course, they're probably going to fly right by here and take out like half of these conveyor belts, especially being that they're copper variants, and there isn't be much I could do about it. Anyway, let's get some scatters over on this way. So if they decide they want to be wily and come to this side, we got something for them. Oh, I don't like that thing is right there, right in the way. I will have to live with it, but I don't like it. I kind of wish I built this whole thing like a little bit further down now, because it's going to bother me. Alright, we'll get through this together, guys. We will get through this. Alright, let's get this fed up. There to there to there. And, we just have to feed off from the router, which you already have the feed for over here. There we go. We'll go down a little bit. Over and up. There we go. That should be getting fed. Let's get some walls down to protect this. You know, like we just did on the other side. It's essentially the same little installation, with one less scatter, unfortunately, because apparently we just had to have a rock in the middle of the formation. It just, you know, it was a thing that had to happen, and there wasn't much I could do about it. Don't yell at me. It's not my fault. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. How's the fight going? Fight seems to be going fine. I would be super surprised if they weren't able to handle that. You know, arcs are pretty good for a long time for holding the front line, to be quite honest. Alright, so what are we doing? Let's get some glass. Wouldn't glass be nice? What do we need for glass? I think it's like sand and lead, maybe? I'm not 100%. I can't always remember these things. It's a kiln. And yeah, we need lead and sand. And our sand is a little bit taxed at the moment. Where's our lead? Is that lead? I don't know if I want to bring it all the way over here for that little bit of lead. That doesn't seem like very much. And, I don't know. What's in here? I think it's just scrap, but I just want to double check. Yeah, it's just scrap. Okay. Maybe I will do that. I mean, I don't know. I will take what little lead we have here and I will work with it. I don't want to go too crazy with it. So this, you know, should be okay for the most part. And I can't actually get those two little things right there without losing the top one. I'm not happy about that. We're not going to have as much lead as I would want. We'll live with it. We'll make it work. I'm not going to be happy about it. Anyway, this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a couple more of these, maybe. I'll just do something like that. And we'll feed the output into the other stuff. What I will do from here is I will then break off some of this sand, go down over there to make glass for us. And I may just take an overflow, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm just going to overflow it and say, hey, if you have extra stuff, send it this way. And we'll see how much we actually get out of that. It may not be very much at all. It may not, you know, it may not be like anything. We'll see. We'll junction it because we're going to have to jump this. There we go. Jump it right there. Jump it right there and run over here. There we go. So now we should have a setup to get us going with glass. And we'll just do, I don't even know if we'll have enough to feed 2 glass terminals. I guess we'll see. I'll try anyway. Where is it kiln? So we'll go like here and here. There we go. And I guess you'll go like this. And you'll go like that. There we go. And I think you'll just go like that. And I will feed a junction in right here, which will let it cross. Actually, I don't want that right there. I want to do that different because I have a feeling that it'll try to output things there that I don't want to be output there. And it'd be better if I just took the long way, just a little bit. So we'll just go like this. There we go. And we'll come out and come to 1. Like that. We actually have to get power over here, which is going to be quite a run, I think. That'll be a bit of a run. You know, there's no mystery to how this works here. Okay. Let's run this over here. We'll get a junction down right here. There we go. And we'll just run it in right there. Oh, looks like we're getting a fair amount of glass just out of having 2 of them. That's not bad at all. In fact, it looks like sand is actually the holdup. I could actually throw more sand in there if I wanted to. Can I? Oh, actually, it looks like some of it's actually already backed up. I can't do much more with it. What I could do to ensure it stays backed up is something like this. There we go. Just make sure it gets there as fast as possible so that, you know, the stuff in front will be backed up if it's backed up. There we go. That looks good. And this will actually free up some of the room here that we've been needing. Actually, let me just do this. I probably should have done that a minute ago when I did all this stuff. There we go. So now we should be doing a lot better on sand. A lot more of it will coming over to the side while still, you know, providing all we need up here. So what do I want to do now? What is our focus? Well, I'd like to finish off this wall over here I started, I guess. I never got to completing that. There we go. Looks good to me. So what are we looking at now? What would we like to make? Well, I think what would be nice to have is, where am I looking at here? I'd like to get some oh yeah, I want some thorium. How about thorium? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I always forget the really, you know, important basic things. Oh yeah, actually what I'd rather have is a little bit of power production. Because I feel like we kind of need more power production than we currently have. So what I will do is I will put an overflow right here. So we can take our excess coal We put a junction right here. And we're going to run it to the water and start generating power over here. What am I hitting? Oh, I was hitting one of my power poles over here. Alright. So I guess bringing it like right there would be fine. Let's build some power generators, shall we? Steam generators? Yeah, those are the ones we want. And we kind of just want to have them like... something like that. Right near the water. So that we can just throw down mechanical pumps. I'll put a router right there. I probably should have done things a little bit differently, but I'll live. Like that. Whoops. Right there. And right here. Now, if we just throw down, where is it? Mechanical pump. Right here. We can just do that. And one there because we can. Alright, so now we should be getting power. And all that should already be hooked up because this is hooked up here and these are all touching, so we should be good. We have power! Alright. I think they shoot from too far away. That guy was like way over here, alright? It's not even fair. Because they want to be like that, I am not averse to throwing down a laser or two. Alright? You guys want to shoot me from out of range and be all pew-pew and stuff, I will pew-pew too. And you guys won't even be able to handle all the pew-pew I will be throwing at you. Yep, that all rhymed. There's the corniest rhyme you could possibly manage. And I did it. Alright, let's get rid of the walls and stuff. I don't want the walls here. They're kind of in the way. I don't like them. And we will definitely reuse the thorium stuff. Not this stuff, though. So let's get rid of this. Holy moly, that takes a long time to deconstruct. That took way longer to deconstruct than I thought it was going to take. Now let's get rid of these conveyors as well. So I think I'm actually going to run it to the left. Hurry up! You're taking too long. Everyone in the video is waiting for you, deconstructor slow person. I probably didn't need to do these ones over here, if I'm being honest. Alright, now let's put down some nice laser drills. Because we all love us some laser drills. Don't lie, people. Nobody can get enough of these things. They are the it thing right now. I don't know, I'm just being silly at this point. Forgive my silliness. Okay, so we have lots and lots of laser drills down now. I am going to run this probably over here somewhere. We'll probably run it down over this way. But first, we have to actually get all the goodies out of here. So let's work on that. I'll probably have it all connect over here. So let's do that. I can connect just like that right there. You two can connect just like that. And you can actually connect... I didn't need that one. You can actually connect down just like this. There we go. Around and up. And this one is not connecting currently, so I'll just have him go like this. There. And I actually need power. Who'd have thunked it? Yeah. I gotta actually stop getting too far ahead of myself here, but we definitely need power for these. It's kind of a thing. Okay, and everything should be powered now. So let's actually run this all the way home, if we can manage that. I think, like I said, we're going to run it over here somewhere. Go down and over. There we go. We're apparently not getting as much coal over here as I would like to get. It'd be nice if we're getting more coal over here. But for right now, I'm going to fix this so I can actually have a nice clean junction without worrying about it. We'll junction right here. Run this over. And I will probably junction past this right here as well. There we go. And I'll run down here, and I will probably have to junction it again. It's a good thing I love junctions so much. It really is. Alright. I kind of shifted that apparently while I was clicking it, but that's okay. Still works. There we go. Alright, everything should be set up. Yep, we are now getting thorium in, which will be splendiferous. Alright, how can we get more coal going? I would love to have more coal coming off this way. Because I like coal. And it does good things for us. Is there any other coal in the area? I guess it seems like an important thing to track down. We have a little bit of coal over here. Maybe I could just feed that up. I don't think it hurt nothing if I just fed that up. I think I'm just going to do that. It's not very much. It is like the world's tiniest coal deposit, but it, you know, it's something. And I can make it work. It'll do work for us. And I think I'll just feed that right into our coal line over here. So I will just go around a little bit, like that. I'm doing weird things, don't worry about it. There we go. Now it should get fed up and split evenly. And it, yeah, it should be. So hopefully we'll continue producing power here, because it seems like this goes a long amount of time without producing power, because the we're not overflowing here as much as I would like. Stuff happens. Alright, what else do we want to get? I would like to get some, I think our front line is pretty much fine. I'm not really worried about things dying over here. Maybe we can put down a large wall here. I think that'll, yeah, we handled that okay. You know what else we can put down? It won't really cost us anything, is a couple more thermal generators. Because, we got the stuff for them. May as well. And they're essentially, you know, free energy. You just, you know, put them on top of a hot thermal place, and it produces power. So why not? So let's get down a couple of those. And we don't have to worry about logistics or anything for that, which is another thing I love. Let's throw down a couple batteries. You guys know me and my batteries. It's a sickness. But now we have a whole lot of extra overflow, so our laser shooter thingies over there should be having a field day. Now what I want to do is get rid of all of this stuff. Like all of it. Because what I would like to do is build a scrap into alloy place over here, and this stuff is kind of like all in the way. So I'm going to sit here and deconstruct all of this slowly. Ideally it would be a lot faster, but you know, I don't have the builder drones like I should have because I'm a naughty boy. Okay, cutting through all those things and decommissioning them took way longer than anything ever has any right to do. So in the future, I am definitely going to try to remember to actually make builder drones, because that was actually pretty annoying to wait for all that. Okay. I imagine this will be enough scrap to get us going with everything we need. So let's just group all this stuff up. I don't know. Something like this. Come up and over. There we go. You can come over here. Something like that. Alright, so we can take all this stuff. We're going to have it go down here. I may need to replace those with titanium. I'm not that worried about it currently, but it's something that may need to happen. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do that now, because I have a feeling that it definitely needs to happen. And I'm going to do it now while I'm thinking about it, and before I get things more complicated and it becomes confusing. And then I forget about it, because you know what? I forget things a lot. I am pretty bad about that. Alright, so now it should be fine. Now we're going to split this off into 3 melters, because I think it should be able to handle 3 without too much of an issue. Where's the melter thingies? I know they're here somewhere. Separator. Melter. There we go. You just go like this. And from what I've been told, each melter should be able to supply 2 separators. So we can try that, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not, you know, 1000% sure that it's going to work the way it's supposed to, but I'm going to try. So we'll do that over there, and you over here. There we go. And we're going to have to put down a router. Where's the liquid router? It's somewhere over here. There. So you'll be there, you'll be there, and you'll be there. Let's get them all hooked up. I don't like, you know, connecting it to the thing first, because then you can make a mess. Of course, I don't actually have it hooked up right now, so it shouldn't actually matter, because there's no actual power to it currently. So it's not actually producing anything. Let's fix that. Let's get some power down here. We're gonna have to make a pretty long run, I think, to get some power over here, unfortunately. All right, so we have power. Things are meltilating, and what we should do, I think, is just take all this, take the output from all this stuff, and like bring it over here. Or merge it all into one line, and then we'll run it through like a massive sorter system, and that'll get us everything we need to get the separators going. So let's get this going down here like that. And let me see, first we're going to want the copper, so we got a sorter here, and we say okay, only copper can go forward from here. There we go. And we'll have the copper run off this way. And then we'll say, okay, you're going to go off this way now. And what's a sorter going to be? Not an overflow gate, a sorter, darn it. This one's going to have to be lead. So, okay, only lead can go forward from here. And we'll send that over this way. And this one, we'll say, okay, only titanium can go forward from here. And that would be that one. And we'll feed it over. Like so. And what comes out of here should just be graphite. Pretty sure. Yeah. And that's something we can actually feed up, because we'll want that later. Anyway, another thing we are going to need, for darn sure, is some silicon down here. And I will have to remember to go grab what we have. I have a separator. I want the... Where's the thingy I want? Alloy smelter. There we go. We're going to try just 2 of them. I think maybe we can supply 2 of them. I hope anyway. We'll see. Alright, so let's bring this one up. And I'll just bring it straight up just like this. And I think I will router it. And I'll say, okay, you can go like that. You can come over here. There we go. And with this one, I think I'll just do that, the same way for the most part. I'll bring it up here. Router it, like we just did. And we'll say, okay, you have to go over here. I have to put a junction down before I make a mess. There we go. So we go over here. You go over here, like so. And now we have to take the titanium, which will do the same thing. It's the same step over and over again right here. So let's router it. And I know people do this a million times cleaner than I am doing it currently. So, just to preempt people, I know that I make things ugly and far more inelegant than they could be. It's true. I haven't actually looked up, official really good builds for things, which I really should do at some point, especially being that we're going to have pre-made things you can do in the future. All right, so now we need a melter to melt the extra refuse that we're not actually going to be using. So where's the incinerator? It'll be somewhere around here. And basically, we're just going to feed this overflow. So I'm going to say, okay, I have overflow gate right here. If I have more copper than I want you to just come over here and feed into this. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. If I have, right here, if I have more lead than I want, well, I want you, I'm going to need a junction here before I forget. I want you to feed this way. Oh yeah, I have to power it. 1 second, I will power it. And I want you to incinerate stuff. All right, let me get the power node going real quick. Really costs like nothing. There. Now stuff is powered. I don't think I needed that one. What is it? Oh yeah, incinerating. And I also need one here, where I say, okay, if I have more titanium than I want, which I don't think is actually going to happen very often, well, in such a case, I want you to go, you know, over here, and then go up. So here we go. We're going to overflow it over here, to this junction, to that junction, to straight up. And now everything should just be feeding into there if we have too much of it. And another thing we need to do is something with all this graphite, which we apparently have a lot of. I'm going to feed the front line with it soon. Hey guys, we're going to have to cut this one here. This map is going on for quite a long time. And, you know, I don't want my upload video to be like 5 hours long. So we will pick this up tomorrow, guys. Have no fear. I will see you then. Thank you all for watching. And if you guys are new here, you can subscribe. Click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.